So, I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and this popped up on my screen.
Does anyone reflect on the guys that first started talking to when you were a teenager and that you used to see, and then think about the age difference, and now that you're that age, realize that, wait a minute, he was a predator?
Okay, so I'm gay, and obviously I watch a lot of TikToks, especially because we're in quarantine, but this one in particular really affected me on an emotional level. As a gay teenager who's like grown up very thankfully among like a big group of gay people, because I've grown up in the theater and the dance worlds, this doesn't really surprise me. So many people I know, so many people I've talked to, their first sexual experiences have been with much older men in a predatory manner that you don't recognize as predatory when you're that young. If that isn't something that you've experienced in your life or heard about, here's some of the comments on the video that I thought were really impactful. One guy said, when I was 17, I talked to a guy who was 36, and he thought I was 14, and then he blocked me when he found out I was 17. Me at 16, sleeping with men that are in their 40s, and now thinking about it, and I was 15, I lost my virginity to a 50-year-old. When I was 16 and talking to 32-year-old men, thinking they thought I was so mature. I was 17 and he was 36. I believed we were in love, and he later abused me, and it was only online, but I was 12 and he was 29 and very manipulative. So those comments terrified me, because reading that, it felt like this idea of hooking up with predatory older people when you're a minor is so prevalent among the gay community. So I decided to dig a little bit deeper and figure out, what can we do to try and stop this? So, tons of people every single day are using Grindr, the most popular gay dating hookup app. Over 3.8 million people around the world log onto Grindr to try and find someone to satisfy their sexual cravings. And tons of people use Grindr for completely valid, legal reasons, to find connection, to find support, to find a romantic or a sexual partner, sex positivity, it's very important. However, Grindr doesn't do anything to check someone's age. So if you're 13 and you're like, hey, I'd kind of like to see what the whole like gay thing's all about, you can get the app, log on, click a little box that says, yes, I'm 18, and they're not going to do anything to try and validate that. So you're on the app automatically having access to locations and pictures and access to message guys all around you. And so it is way too easy for kids and teenagers to use this app to find sexual partners. And when you're minor, it's especially easy for the older people on this app to truly manipulate you and then take advantage of you and make you do things you may not want to do. So the UK Sunday Times actually just recently released an article dictating the huge problem Grindr causes in increasing incidents of statutory rape. So the UK has seen cases of kids as young as 8 accessing Grindr and then being the victim of rape due to predatory men on the app. If you want to help stem this issue of statutory rape, here's how you can help. Right now, there's no legislation that mandates dating apps utilize age verification technology. A recent House subcommittee led by Democratic Representative Krishnamorthi is starting to look at dating apps and how they allow minors and sex offenders to access their services really easily. So, here's how you can help. Contact the number down below. It connects to Congressman Krishnamoorthi, the head of the subcommittee that's going to be dealing with this issue. I'll have a little speech typed up down there as well that you can talk and leave a message for him, and hopefully together we can create change. Thank you so much.